What's up guys, I'm TopLFC7 and welcome to a brand new video where I will discuss Steven Gerrard's international retirement. He made the announcement yesterday and it's a very sad news, but I think it's a good news for Liverpool, the football club, but bad news for England, the national team. Steven Gerrard was capped 114 times and scored 21 goals. And he played as England captain in 38 games of those, and he could have carried on maybe for another year or two. He could have broken all the appearance records for England of all time, but he decided to retire to prolong his Liverpool career, and also because he feels the time is right, and he feels that his body couldn't last maybe for 5 or 6 years if he carried out the England performances, because he is a very proud Englishman and he always wore the England shirt proudly, and he wanted to give his all 100% every game. But he's I think he's 34, 33 years old and he doesn't get any younger, so I don't think his body can handle playing twice a week for like 50 games a season. And even Brendan Rodgers said that he has to manage Gerrard carefully. I think Gerrard's England's career is very mixed. He has had mixed feelings. He gave a couple of interviews which I just watched, and let me know guys, what did you think of Steven Gerrard as an England player? And it just dawned on me that we could maybe enjoy Steven Gerrard for 3, maybe 4, maybe 5 seasons at Liverpool, and then he will retire, and that will be a very sad day for me and for all football fans, because he is my all-time favorite footballer, all-time favorite player. He has been loyal to Liverpool all his life. His first England goal came in the 5-1 thrashing of Germany in the 2002 World Cup qualifying campaign, which was played in Germany, and Gerrard scored one of his best goals in his England career, which was a cracking strike. And one of his other best games came in a friendly against my home nation, Hungary, at Old Trafford in 2006. I remember that game vividly. Steven Gerrard scored an absolute screamer in that game, and also he played against Hungary in 2010 as well at Wembley. And he scored in that game as well. So he played 2 games against Hungary and he scored in both games, and I watched both games on the TV, and I had mixed feelings. I remember that. Gerrard played in a lot of tournaments, but he never could get past the quarterfinals, and I think he never really could perform at a level which we Liverpool fans were used to in an England shirt. And that the reason for that is because England mainly play in a 4-4-2 formation or a 4-1-2-1-2 formation, which doesn't really suit Gerrard. Gerrard is, if Gerrard plays in centre midfield, he can only play very well if there is a midfield of 3, and that's why they, with Frank Lampard, they couldn't play well together, because they are both attacking midfielders, and Gerrard, his best years at Liverpool came when he was just roaming behind the striker, supplying balls, bombing in the box, and scoring and assisting a lot of goals. And with England, he never got that freedom to play with that freedom that he played with Liverpool. Of course, he's now a holding midfielder, but Roy Hodgson was so stupid in the World Cup. He played Gerrard in the midfield too, with Henderson as well. And if you watch the Liverpool games, it's very evident that Gerrard played really well in a midfield 3 or a midfield 4 in a diamond, but he never played really well in a midfield 2. I remember when Gerrard was stuck on the right in like the 2004-2005 campaign, or the 2005-2006 campaign, I think, where he scored like 23 goals from the right midfield position. But even there, he could roam freely and come inside and collect the ball and just shoot and bomb down the pitch and score. So I think England never really got the best out of Gerrard. And Gerrard himself admitted that his performances, apart from 5 or 6 games were quite disappointing for England, and he never replicated his best form. I remember he scored an absolutely cracking goal in the 2010 World Cup against the United States, and also he scored in the against Trinidad and Tobago in the 2006 World Cup. I remember that goal quite vividly. That was a cracking strike as well. So let me know, guys, what do you think about Gerrard? What do you think about his England career? I think even Gerrard admits it's quite a disappointing. Gerrard has been playing for England for 14 years, and England really are underachieving. In that time, have underachieved since the Euro '96, where England got to the semi-finals. Basically, most of the tournaments were very disappointing, and he was absolutely heartbroken at the end of the Uruguay game. I watched that game live and on TV, and Gerrard was just inconsolable after that game, because I think he knew there that this will be probably his last World Cup, his last international tournament, and to go out from the World Cup after 2 games, that must have been heartbreaking for Gerrard, and he suffered so many penalty disappointments, penalty kick disappointments. In the 2010 World Cup, in the 2006 World Cup, England went out on penalties, and Gerrard missed some crucial penalties as well. So I think his England career really was very mixed. He had some really outstanding games, but due to some of the bad formations selected by the England managers, and also due to England underachieving in big tournaments, Gerrard never fulfilled his potential in an England shirt. He couldn't replicate his heroics for many games, for many seasons. He was the man for Liverpool. He dragged Liverpool out of so many games and cup finals, 2005 Champions League final, 2006 FA Cup final, so many games, Olympiacos 2004-2005 season, when he fired Liverpool through to the knockout stage in that memorable Champions League campaign. So there are so many memories, but I fail to come up with many England memories regarding Gerrard. I already mentioned some. Let me know what are yours in the comments below, and like the video if you enjoyed this. Let me know what do you think about Gerrard as an England player in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Goodbye.